Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV. Babagbagede Imo Television. I'm Jibril Munirat. First are the major headlines from the national news. Soyinka vows to support creation of Yoruba nation. Consider my age and give me some delegates, Tinubu tells Governor Badru. 13 Muslim groups demand justice against Deborah Samuel killers. Government kidnapped Cleric, son in Ondo State. Demand 10 million naira ransom. Ondo Hamotekun nabbed 4,000 suspects, says crime is reducing. Amaechi arrested with cocaine at Portharcourt airport. Finally, police intercept car loaded with bomb-making materials, Ona run. Now the news in details. The Nobel laureate, Dr. Wole Soyinka, has vowed to throw his weight to the agitation of the creation of Yoruba nation. Soyinka, the Nigerian playwright, novelist, poet, and essayist, revealed this in a 40-second video interview that was published by the British Broadcasting Corporation News on Sunday. He also advised Yoruba people not to wait for the issue to be centrally handled, saying we are going to become, if not already, slaves. He said, "What do they expect of us now? That this war is in our doorstep? Of course, it has got to be civil mobilization, and if we keep waiting for this to be centrally handled, then well, we are going to become, if not already, slaves. That's for me personally. It is intolerable, it is not acceptable, and whatever it takes, I am ready to contribute in any way," he says. The leader of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has begged Governor Muhammad Badru Abubakar to have some respect for elders and give him some delegates for the coming party's presidential primary election. Tinubu made the request on Friday while addressing APC delegates at Manpower Development Institute, Duse, the state capital. He says, "We are many vying for this ticket. I know my way. I know what I am running for. All of us cannot make the presidency." He begged Governor Muhammad Badru Abubakar to consider his age and give him some delegates for the coming party presidential primary election. He also said, "Tonight I come to beg you at least give me some delegates so I can defeat Badru and other aspirants. You must have respect for seniors. I am your senior. Therefore, you must have respect for elders and give me some votes." On his part, Governor Abubakar said, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has worked for the evolution of the APC and its success in the country. Hurt by the death of Deborah Samuel, a student of Shehu Shagari College of Education, Sokoto, who was recently killed over blasphemy, 13 Muslim groups under the auspices of Muslim United for Peace and Justice have demanded justice for the victim. The groups advised the state and the federal government to promulgate laws to criminalize blasphemy and killing for blasphemy outside the law and faithfully enforce them. Addressing a press conference in Lagos, alongside other Muslim leaders, the executive director of Muslim Rights Concern, MURIC, Professor Lakin Akintola, appealed for justice against the killer, irrespective of the nature of their motivation or justification they claimed. According to him, the tragic event could be utilized as a turning point in Muslim-Christian relationship and herald a new peaceful coexistence, adding that these were achievable ideals if each religious adherent would embrace and sincerely practice messages of their faith. He urged Christians to employ all means to fend off intolerance and called for deep introspection by leaders of the Christian community. An Anglican cleric, Venerable Olu Obanla, has been kidnapped alongside his son in Ondo State. The victims were kidnapped during the weekend in Ose, local government area of the state. According to sources, they were kidnapped along Ifon, Okeluse Road in the local government area. One of the sources said the victims were waylaid by gunmen while they were traveling along the road. The source added that shortly after the abduction, the gunmen demanded 10 million naira as ransom. Meanwhile, it was gathered that the family were unable to raise the money as they could only gather 1 million naira, which was rejected by the abductors. The source said Venerable Olu Obanla and his son were kidnapped yesterday on their way to Okeluse in Ondo State. The kidnappers have contacted the family and ransom of 10 million naira was being demanded by the kidnappers. but the family had raised 1 million naira, but the kidnappers rejected it. The Ondo State Security Network Agency, also known as Amaechi Corps, has arrested over 4,000 suspected criminals across the 18 local government areas of the state in 5 months. The agency said the suspects involved in various criminal activities, including kidnapping, armed robbery, human trafficking, and illegal possession of firearms, among others, were arrested between January and May. The state commander of the corps, Adetunji Adeyeye, disclosed this in a chat with journalists in Akure, the state capital. Adeleye, who is also the special advisor to Governor Rotimi Akeredolu on security matters, said the corps was committed to making the state crime-free and would not relent in its efforts to eradicate crime in the state. He noted that the crime rate in the state, going by stats, had dropped by more 70%. He said, on the average between January and May 2022, we made about 4,000 arrests, and through the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions of Ondo State, we have been able to send a reasonable number of them to correctional centers, and prosecutions are going on while diligent investigation is going in many others. Her Brazil returning ex-convict Okechukwu Francis Amaechi has been smashed with 24 parcels of cocaine concealed in 12 tires of lawn mowers imported into the country through the Portharcourt International Airport. He was arrested by operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, at the PHIA. He was said to have just finished 7 jail terms for drug trafficking in a South American country. NDLEA spokesperson Femi Babafemi, in a statement on Sunday, said the 45-year-old ex-convict from Idemili South local government area, Anambra State, was arrested at the Portharcourt Airport on Saturday, 7th of May, upon his arrival from Brazil via Doha Hamburg Qatar Airline flight QR1433. Preliminary investigations revealed that Okechukwu, who was arrested and convicted in Brazil for drug offenses, completed serving his jail sentence in March 2022, after which he decided to return to Nigeria with 3 new lawn mowers, where he concealed 24 parcels of cocaine weighing 4.56 kg. Finally, police operatives attached to the Kano State Command have intercepted a car loaded with bomb-making devices and sophisticated weapons in the state. It was gathered that with security challenges in some states in the northwest, civilians in Kano have been cooperating with security operatives by reporting suspicious movements. The latest discovery and similar ones were obtained by security services through the information provided by the public. Confirming the incident, police spokesperson DSP Abdullahi Aruna Kiyawa, in a statement on Saturday, explained that the police were investigating the matter. He said, on 19th of May 2022, following an intelligence report that a Mercedes-Benz motor vehicle, ash in color with suspected sophisticated improvised explosive devices, IED, is coming from Jigawa State to Kano State, the Commissioner of Police, Kano State Command, CP Semaila Shuaibu Diko, immediately raised the crack team comprising explosive ordnance disposal, chemical, biological, and radiological and nuclear defense, EODCBRN, and Operation Puff Adder. At about 4:30 of the same date, following a hot chase, the suspect abandoned the motor vehicle at Bubugaje Quarters local government area of Kano State. A technical search conducted by the team revealed that the motor vehicle was fully loaded with explosive device materials, 2 AK-47 rifles, 4 AK-47 magazines, 1,098 live ammunition, and 2 pistol magazines were also recovered. An investigation has commenced, the police statement said. That was the news, but before we go, here's a quick recap of the major headlines once again. Soyinka vows to support creation of Yoruba nation. Consider my age and give me some delegates, Tinubu tells Governor Badru. 13 Muslim groups demand justice against Deborah killers. Gunmen kidnap Cleric and son in Ondo State, demand 10 million naira ransom. Ondo Amaechi nabbed 4,000 suspects, says crime is reducing. Amaechi arrested with cocaine at Portharcourt Airport. Finally, police intercept car loaded with bomb-making materials, owners run. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media pages. On Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. On Instagram, Gbagede Imo_22. On YouTube, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly click on the red subscribe button, like, comment, and share. For advert placement, please call the number showing on your screen. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon once again. I'm Deborah.